Hi everybody, this is Anna Khayos for another Anna Khayos Fitness Progress. I apologize if I haven't really done much the last couple of days. The last video I posted yesterday was from Monday, June 20th, and today is currently June 23rd. It is Thursday actually. And it's been a couple rough days for me. Tuesday, actually, believe it or not, I had a fantastic day. I came home from work, and my roommate was home early, and we had a blast all afternoon. We pretty much went out to the gun range. We went out and do some target practice in his AR-15, and then we also went ahead. We had dinner, and then we had just goofing around the house right before we went to sleep. Just being goofy goobers, talking about Star Trek and stuff. I presented him with a very special gift from me. I gave him. He's a big Star Trek fan, like I am. So I bought him, it took me a while to get this, but I bought him a Klingon Batleth and Matleth. And if you are either on any of my social media, especially my Instagram, you will see the picture on there. It's such a personal picture that I didn't really split it too much, but if you're on my personal Facebook or my Instagram, you will see the picture of my friend holding his gift. And the main reason why, that to me was important because, not only is he he's a soldier in the U.S. military, so PT is very important for his career. And anytime that I stumbled the past year after my best friend left, he got reassigned in Baltimore. He kind of inspired me a little bit. Granted, he wasn't there as much as my first friend, but anytime I fell off or I showed him something that I was trying to do, he was always kind of supportive. He never really looked at me really weird. It's like, oh, you're trying to cut down protein, or you're trying to cut down carbs. He understood when I was trying to do a workout. Sorry, guys, I'm holding this with my hand. That I was trying just to better myself. And, considering the fact that he's fit as well, it actually helped me a lot because it's kind of hard to live with somebody that they're just not into fitness, and then they have cookies and all kinds of stuff around the house. And with him it was different. We will have snacks, but our whole house wasn't filled with junk food, which was great. We would have our binging days, but it wouldn't be like anything crazy or outrageous or anything like that, so it was excellent. But so my Tuesday went fabulous. Both him and I had an awesome time as friends. He's my best buddy in the world, and I do wish him luck in his new career as a PA. He's going to go to college, so I'm very excited for him. He's going to go to Pennsylvania, so I'm going to lose one of my best friends, and it is what it is. It's part of growing up. At least I know he's leaving to better himself. He's not leaving because he got sick or he passed away like my friend Austin. It's just part of growing up. It sucks, but it is what it is. Well, yesterday, however, I woke up and all night my stomach was acting up. And oh my god, like the medicine that they got me, like I said, they had me muscle relaxers and painkillers, and unfortunately it took a toll on my stomach. It was horrible. Like, I kept having gas, and I just could not sleep, and it was so bad. I literally, in the morning, I got up, I had no energy, and I even had to call out of work. I went to the store, and I picked up a couple things to flush out my system. So all day yesterday, all I did was sit still, put my leg up, ice it, and sleep, nap, flush out my system, sit in the computer a little bit. I couldn't focus. The medicine just really straight up fugs me out. Like, people don't understand. And I feel bad for not replying to emails, folks, but I just don't want to reply to email and I sound like I'm like high, because that's pretty much, I can do basic stuff like cook and clean, but just for me to put a structured sentence, it is so difficult. Or my favorite, just trying to create something. I'm an artist by trade, so I'm having a hard time just putting something down on paper because my mind is so foggy. So last night was the last of my main medicine that just trips me out, so I'm just down to just the anti-inflammatory, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I had just a horrible, lousy day yesterday. Like, I tracked some of my food, but I was in so much discomfort and I did not feel well. I just tracked it as best as I did, and I just did not care about my macros. The other thing that I'm probably affecting me on top of the medicine is I am close to my lady time, so my weight is actually going up. So this morning I was 164, but again, I was drinking a ton of water. I'm on the medication. I'm not feeling well. My valves are not moving correct. So it is what it is. So whatever was in my system yesterday, today obviously I'm out and about. I left the house a little earlier. My roommate was out taking care of some work stuff, so he didn't show up too late. So I actually couldn't film this morning because I did not want to disturb him and his sleep. He needs his rest. He works long hours, so I was trying to be very courteous not to wake him up because he does have a vital job in his unit, being the medic, and he has to be, and sharp, so that way if something goes wrong, he can help people on the spot. So yeah, so I was trying to be very mindful around him when he's sleeping. But for the most part, my leg is feeling a lot better. I should be able to start lately back on Monday to start doing my workout. I'm not going to do anything throughout the weekend. At the most, only thing I got planned is hopefully go to the beach with my roomie. Like I said, I got like 2 more weeks left with him, so I'm trying to enjoy him as much as I can before he goes to space to be a doctor for 7 years. So I doubt I'm not going to see him anytime soon. And for the most part, I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to chill, clearing out my house, sleeping, resting. It is what it is. So I do want to apologize for not posting my food the last couple of days. I did finally make it grocery shopping. I had to ask him to take me to the store because I just wasn't feeling very hot. But you know what? This is what comes with fitness sometimes. Most of the times I have a pretty awesome day. I can get up, I can go. But every so often my body shuts down, and yes, it was one of those. My stomach was not doing very hot, and I was exhausted. I was tired. I don't know if I was fighting a bug or what it was. So yesterday was a really bad down day for me, like really bad. So I'm pretty ecstatic that I got some rest, and I had the vacation time to just take off so I could just let my body really rest and make sure I'm not getting sick. And I'm just pretty stoked. It's just life. I'm doing this video not to complain. I'm just doing this video to show you guys that no matter how positive you are, no matter how gung-ho you are about your health, you are going to have bad days. You're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days. Yesterday was one of my bad days. So I'm just sharing this so you guys don't think that I'm only sharing the positive stuff. I'm also sharing the negative stuff. And like I said, when my body shuts down, I listen to it. And what I mean shutting down doesn't mean that I'm in the hospital with a respirator. I mean, like, I'm so fatigued, I barely have the energy to get out of bed. And that's what happened to me yesterday. I don't know what I was fighting, but I just could not get out of bed. I did not have to focus. I did not trust myself to drive my vehicle. No. It was a no. I had a bad feeling that if I left the house, I was either going to injure myself or injure somebody else or just do something. So I'd rather stay home, and I always follow my gut. I am 34 years old. I have known better. It wasn't a life and death situation for me to be at work, so it was all good. But anyway, guys, this has been Anna Khayos for another Anna Khayos Fitness. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr. I am also on Pinterest, by the way. I am on my FitnessPal, bodybuilder.com, and Fitbit. Do not forget to check out my GoFundMe. I'm still taking donations towards my surgery. And if you cannot donate, at least share my story. I would greatly appreciate it. This has been a hell of a journey. And, I'm not done. I'm really not done. I got some big plans ahead of me. I just got this leg heal, which I've been doing a pretty gosh darn good job at it for someone who cannot sit still most of the time. And I'll keep you guys posted. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.